Hello, hello, hello. Hello, party people. How are we doing today? My hair looks a little crazy today. We're gonna ignore it as a group. But how is everyone? How's everyone? How's everything? Hello, hello. Hi, my first stream in a while. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. I just got home from a race and now studying for two tests that I have early next week. Monday and Tuesday, hopefully I'll be able to write later though. Good luck. Good luck with the exams. I also have I have exams on Monday and Wednesday next week, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. That's future me's problem, frankly. So, we're going to let it slide. We're going to let it be. What is happening over here? Don't look at it. Anyways, how's everyone doing? How's everyone writing going? Like, what's happening? What's everyone been up to? Right now, I personally meant to get out of my backpack before the stream started, but we're here now. I am currently working on Project Glass. Um, I'm currently on my like midpoint break from Project What. So I'm on Project Glass now. I am revising. Revising again. Depending on how far I get into this today, might start tearing up a little, but I'm gonna hope I don't get that far. And I don't think I will. Because that's like all the way over here, and I'm like not even halfway through the draft. So we'll see. But what about you guys? Hi, just got done making dinner. A little chicken salad. Love that. I'm trying not to freeze in my apartment. I like to keep it cold in my room at night, and I'm too lazy to turn the AC off during the day. Oh, honestly, real. Honestly, real. Hi, I won't be writing today, just reading for my classes because I have a lot to get through. Good luck to everyone. Felt that. Very much felt that. I'm probably gonna have to switch to doing some class reading somewhere in here as well. Guys, I can slowly feel myself getting sick and craving warmer cooked foods, and it's affecting my creativity. No, no. I'm eating dinner and I made fried rice. Yum, big yum. I love fried rice, and I'm jealous. And I'm jealous. Even though it's 10:50 in the morning here, give me the fried rice. Send it through the computer screen. Give me some. Well, I meant to pull up the number generator, and I forgot to. If I could spell. There we go. All right, that is for the future. Right. What else has everyone been up to? Has school been kicking everyone's butt? Has that been the consensus lately? That school is just torture. And it takes up everything. Every time. Every time of all time. A little out of it right now. But I'll be writing today as much as I possibly can. Good luck. Don't burn yourself out. Stay healthy. Personally, I have felt that school, college, university has taken up pretty much all my time. That's a given. But I have been able still to do a lot of writing, which is weird, which is new, which is why I'm on my Project What break and I've started Project Glass, is like because I was able to write up to the midpoint in Project What. Um, and I wasn't expecting to be done this soon with it once school started. I was like, let me let me not even set up any date like goals because there's no way I'm going to hit them with class. I plan on writing and setting up the monthly spreads in my 2026 bullet journal, knowing where they go, so I know where to set up my product journal for my newest project. Ooh, love that. Love that. I have like a pseudo bullet journal right now. Where is it? It's on me always, but it's this guy. I don't really like bullet journal. Like these are my to-do lists. I just set them up where I need them. Um, Where's another one? Here's another page of them, like just to-do lists. But on the contrary, I do have a nice little habit tracker and a sleep tracker. This is for last month, clearly. Um, and then mine for this month looks like this. But it's like my half bullet journal. It's kind of a bullet journal. A little bit. In theory. That back in my backpack goes. Okay. I made a goal mood board in my journal for 2026. And seeing as 2025 was mostly a failure, I'm going to lock in. No. I felt that though. I definitely felt that. It's rough out here sometimes. Truly is. Right. But do we want to get started with some sprints? Do we want to do it? I can feel a sneeze coming on. No. Stay away. We're not going to let it happen. No sneezes. But are we ready? Are we ready for the first sprint? Do we have a range we want to work with? Do we want to do a big range, small range? What do we feel like doing? What do we want to do? 5 to 20, 5 to 25, 10 to 25, 10 to like 35, 40. What do we feel? I feel like a lot of people are studying. Maybe longer sprints is better for that. Sorry, I keep clicking between my tabs on my bigger screen. It keeps changing the lighting on my face. I feel like it makes it look weird. I'm sorry. I need to click around. Dinner is demolished and I'm opening my dog. Love that. 30-ish. I like that. I like that. 10 to 25. And yeah, school has been kicking me bad. I have a brand new major and minor that's giving me so many assignments. Why? I don't know, but I somehow managed to get homework done with a busy schedule of 7 classes. Hey, a win is a win. A win is a win. Also, 7 classes is insane. That's crazy. You're crazy. No. I think the most I've ever taken for like one semester was 5 classes. I think I'm taking 5 classes right now. But that's not fun either. 7? Where do you like sleep? When do you sleep? Okay. 10:25. Let's do 10 to 30 today. I think that'll be cute. I think that'll be good. Let's go here. I know how my own stream setup works. Okay. Anyways, 10 minutes to 30 minutes. Some chill sprints today. At least they seem like they'll be chill. Let's see what we get. Okay. 22 minutes. Not bad. Not terrible. That's doable. That's doable. I'm gonna set that up real quick. If I remember how to. Yes, I do. Wow. Look at me. Remembering things. Okay. 3 of them are online too, but one of the online classes lasts from the end of September to the end of October. Oh, okay. So there's some like short classes too. I honestly really like short classes. They, especially like online short classes, it just like before you know it, you're done and you're like, okay, cool. There's my credits, all done. I'll take 22. Same. Honestly, same. That's a decent warm up for us here. All right, but are you ready to start? Are we ready to just dive in? I feel like that's the vibe right now. Just like go, go, go. Are we ready? Are you guys ready? Grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Some of y'all have something to eat already. I'm jealous. I might have to get something to eat here soon. Grab something to drink. Got my, oh my god, my stream started playing on my phone. I've got my coffee in a mason jar because, why not? It's yummy. I've already drank most of it. That's fine. But grab your caffeine, grab your water. Grab your water more than your caffeine, really. Because we're gonna get started here soon. I'll be working on my murder mystery, and this chapter is going to be insane because there will be experiments happening. Ooh, ooh. Scary, but exciting. Also, snippet sharing for those that are writing. If you guys want to do some snippet sharing, if I have something in here that I would like to share with the class, I will also snippet share. Um, but if you guys have snippets, if you guys have snippets you want to share at the end of this, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, I'm going to make coffee and maybe some water during the first bit of the sprint. Smart. Smart, smart, smart. All right. But with that, let's do this. Hot chocolate here. Love that. Love that. Don't don't look at it. This is also not our final sprint. I wonder if there's a way I can like make this work better. Maybe I can organize it in a different way. But first sprint, 22 minutes on the clock. Are we ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, you guys already know I will be sharing. I'm excited. I'm excited for those. Okay, but 22 minutes. I'm gonna put this down. I feel like I'm like about to throw it at the computer. Let's do this. Sorry for coughing. 22 minutes on the clock. Good luck, everyone, because we are starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Go, 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 go. Good luck. Woo! Beep 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 beep. We're done. I don't know when we were done, but we're done. Whoops. How did everyone do? Um, Towards the end of that sprint, I had like a bit of like an allergy attack. So if I start sounding weird or if I'm like sniffling or something, I apologize. Came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. But how did we do? Put that away. Okay. I read one chapter in Project Class. This was a fairly long chapter relative to the length of the other chapters in this book so far. So I was honestly kind of nervous I wasn't even going to finish reading one chapter in 22 minutes. But we got it. We're good. But what about everyone else? How did everyone do? Also, a couple people came in while we were sprinting. Hello, guys. Good to see you guys both. Hi, everyone. How are you all? And what are you working on? Well, working on this. Working on Project Glass. Small town, horror-ish. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what genre it is. It's got horror elements. It's got sisters. It's got drama. It's got small town vibes. Yeah. 432. I managed to finish the 2 spreads leading up to the monthly spreads. I also made coffee. Nice. Very productive. Very productive. I should probably drink more of this. Wake myself up a little bit. Alright. Let me do that as well. I read 10 pages. Socrates is giving me a headache. I don't blame you. That seems intense. That seems like a lot. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. Oh my god. Excuse me. Hello? I am just shuffling paper around, really. Felt that. Felt that. I had to do some Pinterest research, so I wrote like 100 words. Also, the experiments haven't begun, but it will, don't worry. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. Bless you through the screen. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh my god. I'm telling you, this allergy attack, it literally came out of nowhere. And I took an allergy pill before the stream started. Someone is sabotaging me. Who is it? Is it you, Gigi? Here's a tissue, girl, thank you. I will take that. Ugh, it's rough out here. I don't know where it came from. Anyways, does anyone have any snippets they want to share? I need to look through the chapter I just read and see if there's any. Let me see. Let me do some skimming here. Okay, I think I have one. I think I have one. The hallway was pitch black compared to my dorm. I couldn't bring myself to text Laura earlier, so I stopped by her door, felt the lock, and slowly backed away. Ooh, ooh, drama, drama. All right, for my snippet, do you guys want the long version, which is like 2 paragraphs, or the short version, which is like 3 sentences? Do you guys want the whole thing, or just the one? Just the one. if I can make it through without sneezing again. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Do you have a do you have a snippet you want to share from Socrates? Who has a textbook snippet? Who wants to show off the absolute tomfoolery they're getting up to in class? I think those are funny. It's like without context, any sentence from the textbooks I'm reading lately would just be like, what? What are we talking about? This last, I took an exam last week, and it was a physics math exam. So it's like the math that you need to do physics. And I literally had to make myself a key, like a like a dictionary before I started actually studying, so I knew what all the words meant because there were so many like new math words in in this class, and I was like, if I don't get these in check and I don't line these up properly, I'm not gonna pass this exam. It was so embarrassing. I was like, I'm making a key. I'm making a list of vocab words right now. But it did help. It did help. I can't deny that. Long version, long. Okay, I'll do the long version. It's not actually that long. It's not like a full page or something, but it gives more context. All right. Oh, my mass communication 205 class, which is about the media and society, it talks about Broadway, like Lynn is musicals, books, and writing when it's not talking about the news and politics. Okay, that's fun. There's some lightheartedness in there. Is it more like the like political outcome of like Broadway and books and everything, or is it just like this is also very big in society and like pop culture? I would share something from my textbook, but it's in Romanian, and my translating skills are failing me. Wow. Okay, you know what? I get that. I that is very valid. I won't put you to it. That's crazy though. It always like fascinates me when people like are typing here in English because that's the only language I know, and then they drop just casually that they're like, "Oh no, I'm writing this in like German. I'm reading this in Romanian." Like, okay, all these geniuses, all these little smart people here. I could never. I literally could never. Anyways, snippet. Let's see. Where do I want to start? Where do I want to start on this? Okay. I will not sneeze. I will not cough. Let's go. Run a glass. She should have snuck out of town on a semi-truck by now. Should have walked on the road leading to the interstate in the dead of night and never looked back. Should have tried harder to convince her parents to leave while they still could. Maybe then they'd still be alive, managing the things Astrid never learned how to, guiding her through the beginnings of adulthood instead of plunging her straight into the frigid deep end. But she hadn't. The air grew colder, the glass arms drew closer, and Astrid sighed, admitting she'd be spending a third winter now worrying about creatures she couldn't understand. That's my snippet. That's my snippet. That was really the only thing that was in here that like wasn't crazy spoilers in this chapter. There you go. There you go. Right now I'm in bio and I'm memorizing meiosis stages. Love that. Love that. I honestly love biology. Pulp culture on the Broadway books and writing end, but we do also talk about politics and the news because the class leans more towards the mass communication majors who want to be journalists after college. I see. I see. I see. Dang, that's good though. I loved it. Thank you. Thank there's definitely some line editing and some prose work that needs to happen in this book, but honestly, I think I'm at the stage in this where most of the issues are just line editing and it's not totally plot related, which is very exciting because that means I can start like getting towards the end of, the process for Project Glass. Which is scary, but very fun, very exciting. That's great. I loved it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Does anyone else want to share a snippet before we start the next sprint? The next sprint. The atmosphere in that project is so peak. Thank you. I feel like this is the only one that I've really nailed atmosphere in, so I appreciate it. I appreciate that it's translating, it's coming across. Maybe it's just because it's such a small book too that it's easier to hold on to that vibe. Unlike Project Blood and everything, which is over 100,000 words right now. And we're halfway. We're halfway and it's already at over 100,000 words. So that's awesome. I love that for me. But this one has not even reached 75K, so a lot more manageable. A lot. Right. Before we start the next sprint, though, I need your guys' opinion. I need your guys' input. I don't know. Should I keep working on Project Glass and revise probably another chapter, depending on how long the next sprint is? Or should I work on the world building and character design for that new fantasy project I was talking about during the summer retreat called Project Jade? Which one should I work on? Should I revise or should I draw? That's the question. For context, oh, you're not gonna be able to see that. Come on. This is what I'm working on. Like, outfit design, character design. Which one should I do? I've been in my zombie era with TV shows, books, movies, etc. I love that. I love that. The zombie era. What have you been reading, watching, etc.? I feel like I don't know much about zombie media. Not a big zombie person. Or really vampires. Any traditional monster creature thing like that. I feel like I don't know much. Unless it's aliens. But that's my whole thing. So I guess that makes sense. Draw. All right. You don't gotta tell me twice. I got you. Oh wait, let me use the mouse. Why am I using the trackpad? Okay. IDK, whatever you are in the mood for, I guess. I appreciate that. Let's see. Go. 27. That's not bad. That's my favorite number right there. I'm a big fan of a 27-minute sprint. Cute. Okay. So we're gonna do that. I think I'm gonna read just the beginning of this chapter and see if I want to read this right now. Ooh, it's kind of a heavy scene. Maybe I'll leave this one for a longer sprint, just a first sprint. We're gonna draw for a little bit. I don't want to read about someone dying right now. Mostly spin-offs to the mostly spin-offs to the Walking Dead series, reading fanfic and making my own fake scenarios. Love that. Love that. All right. But oh, not you. Come back. You go away. Let's do the second sprint. Woo. Okay. 27 minutes on the clock. It's a good chunk of time. Make it count. Make it work. Again, snippets. Share the snippets. But good luck, everyone, because we are starting. In 3, 2, 1, go. Go, 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 go. Good luck. Woo! beep, 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 beep. Okay, that is it for the second sprint. How did we do? How did we do? I really want to finish these little diamonds I've been drawing, so give me like 1 minute. Give me like 30 seconds. For some reason, whenever I'm drawing something for a world like this, I'm like, the more intricate and detailed it is, the cooler it'll look. So you have to put as many details as possible. And then I'm stuck here drawing 25 diamonds that, like, literally no one will see. Anyways, how did everyone do? Personally, this is what I got done. I made a little pendant. Please, show off the details I was just drawing. There we go. That is what I've been working on. Um, just adding details to this pendant, this diamond gem pendant thing. I think it looks pretty cool so far, not gonna lie. Also, I have my Pinterest reference for all the gemstones next to it, but don't look at that. I have no imagination. No imagination, and I need Pinterest. How did everyone else do? I'm gonna close this before I start making random lines on it. Wait, okay. I also meant, like, when during that sprint, I meant to just do the sketch for the pendant and then switch to Project Glass and then read this chapter. And I just got way too into it. Got way too into it. I was like, oh, oops. 27 minutes later, and I'm still drawing. My bad. But it's coming out. It's coming out pretty good, so I can't be too mad at it. These stupid allergies. They're going away a little bit. It's going away a little bit, but I feel like I still sound like I'm sick. I'm not sick. I'm actually not sick this time. Unlike towards the end of the retreat where I was like coughing every 2 seconds. It was so gross. It was so terrible. 343 words. Very nice. Very, very nice. I jinxed myself. Now I'm coughing. I need to stop clicking through the clicking through my tabs. Keep changing my lighting. Okay. I added a spiciness level spread to the bottom of the rating spread that I managed to find out how many pages I need for each month. Now I can split the journal in half for my newest project. Yay! Very fun. That's so cool too that you use your bullet journal for your like project as well. That's very cool. That's very fun. I feel like I'm not organized enough for that. Like it would become a whole mess and it would just fall apart. So I keep everything in its own separate mess. Ugh. How did everyone else do though? How's everyone's studying going? I feel like most people are studying today. It's not a write-in anymore, it's a study-in. Though I have been meaning to start doing like Pomodoro studies sprints again. I mean, I've been saying that for like literally a year, literally an entire year. But I don't know. I might have to start it. I might have to start it up. Like something during the week. I don't know. If are any of you guys of like available to do study sprints during the week? Because I might do that. Because they're a lot of fun. I remember doing them literally like 2 years ago, and they were so productive. I feel like a lot of people got a lot of stuff done, but I don't remember if I did them during the week during that time. I finished my reading and called my sister. Nice, nice, nice. He swallowed. I don't know if we were that close, but I did care for him, and it angers me more than saddens. These murders, some sick game forced to follow rules that make us End up dead anyway. Ooh. Ooh. I love that. I love that. I tried using this year's bullet journal for other stuff other than for bullet journal purposes, and it has worked for me, so now I'm doing it for the next year. Nice. Nice. That's I having it all in one place must be very convenient. I wish that was me. I wish that was me. Instead, I have like four notebooks I have to carry around all at once because it's like I'm working on all of these things and they all have their own place. I'm available because I need to study, bruh. Valid. Valid. I can this week. I don't have classes at all on this coming Monday, and I'm more than likely staying on campus for my fall break next weekend, so I can do then too. Ooh, okay, cool, 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 cool. I might have to do that. I might have to set one of those up. Let me. When am I free? That's the big thing. When am I able to do anything? Okay, I might have to set one up. I might have to set one up because I missed those. Also, you got a fall break? You get a fall break for in university? I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. My fall break is Thanksgiving. Is that Thursday and that Friday. That's all I get. It is because I don't have to waste money on a journal that isn't going to be completely full unless I have something else to use it for too. There you go. There you go. I think that was another reason why I didn't totally love the like strict bullet journal system was because like after a year, you filled like a little over half of the notebook. So it's like, I can't put next year in this notebook because then I'm going to run out of space. But at the same time, there's like 40% of a notebook left here that's just going to be blank. So having the more, or having the more like unstructured version that I've started this year was a lot nicer. What is a lot nicer. Um, because I'm just going to use this until I'm done. There's not really a set date schedule because I'm pretty sure I started this in yeah, I started this in August. So technically it could go from school year to school year, but really I'm just going to go month by month and like once I fill this up, I'll just go get another one. So, I'll actually fill these notebooks up. Also, these stickers, I had meant to go like this entire time without putting stickers on it. I wanted it to just be a blank notebook, but I have so many stickers, and I had nowhere to put these because everything else I own is completely covered in stickers, and these are big stickers. So I was like, whatever. We're putting them on the notebooks. So I've got a Black Rock Coffee sticker, and I have Ted from The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals sticker, because he's my favorite character. Anyways, I digress. It's only a 4-day weekend though, with us also having Thanksgiving break. That's so nice. That's so nice. It shows me. Thanksgiving food slaps though, so that's a break in and of itself. True. I love Thanksgiving food. I get so hype. Turkey, mashed potatoes, scallop potatoes, because we have both, caramelized carrots, corn, the bread rolls. I tear it up. I tear it up every time. I am so hyped. So hyped for this. I feel like my entire family gets super hyped for Thanksgiving. we're just Thanksgiving people. We also have like 20 something people, maybe 30. I don't actually know the exact number that like all gather at our house for Thanksgiving, so it's a big event. It's a big event and it's a lot of fun. One of my favorite things in this world is your goofy stickers. Thank you. Someone appreciates them. Someone appreciates them. I had someone who I don't know. I don't know who this person was, and I still don't know who they are. Come up to me when I was sitting outside in class, like between classes on campus, and I had my laptop out, and my laptop is covered in stickers, and they come up to me, and I think they're gonna talk to me. So I look up and I'm like, "Oh hey, like what's up?" Um, and they're just looking at the back of my laptop, and they're like, "Oh, I'm just looking at your stickers," and I was like, "Oh, cool, like that's fine, like I think they're cool, whatever." And they go on this whole rant to me about how they don't buy stickers because they don't buy single use items. They're like, "Oh, it's such a waste. Like stickers are such a waste. Like I don't do that. I don't do that to my stuff. Even though like so many people do. I just find it wasteful." And I'm like, "You're talking directly to someone whose every item is covered in these giant stickers. Like, or do you think you're gonna change my ways? You think you're gonna like radicalize me into ripping all the stickers off of my stuff and being like, you're right. I should not buy stickers anymore. Oh my god, I'm a changed person." Like, it was just such a weird interaction. It was a strange interaction. I was like, why are you telling me this? I have stickers on my stuff. That's not going to change. Even if you complain to me about thinking they're wasteful. When they're not. I've had stickers on my iPad here for like literally years. There's some that have been on here for like 4 years. Some of them are faded entirely and they're just white blank pieces of paper. But so many of these I've had on here forever. That doesn't seem very single use to me. Anyways, I think about that interaction a lot and I don't know why it happened and I don't know why they felt inclined to come up to me and tell me that. But they did. But they did, and it lives in my head forever now, I guess. It's really fun. Um, Anyways, where was I? And my university's president is an alum of the university, so he knows how we feel, and he has office hours. Kind of off topic, his dog is adorable. It looks like Toto from The Wizard of Oz. Oh my god, I love that. That's so cute. Also, he has office hours? That's sick. That's so cool. I don't even know who the president of my university is. I just go here. Like who asked? Stickers are cool, you only live once. Exactly. Exactly. Like, come on. You're gonna spend your one precious life not using stickers? You're crazy. You're from crazy town. You live in crazy city. Your parents are from crazy town. What is happening? What is happening? But anyways, literally everyone I've talked to recently has heard about the sticker story. Because it's just, and it happened like a month ago. I still can't stop thinking about it. Just such a weird interaction. Anyways. Anyways. Whew. Do we want to do another sprint? Do we want to do another one? I feel like I ranted for so long. It might be time to do another sprint. I've had people do that to me with my stickers too, but minus the rant. Like, just come up and, like, look at your stickers. Because I get that. I think that's fun. I think that's cute. I feel like, especially on my laptop, the stickers I've picked are very close to, like, who I am. Like, my laptop sort of advertises who I am as a person. So when people come up and they're like, "Oh, can I look at the stickers on your laptop?" I'm like, "Sure, go ahead. Like, this is, you are seeing me." But that one person was just like, "No, you're weird for liking stickers, by the way." Like, okay, bro. Okay. I make custom sticker pages, and girl, you're getting one for your birthday. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, who can hate stickers? Who can hate stickers? It's like hating marshmallows and chocolates. Like, are you just a killer of joy, laughter, and fun? Come on. Live a little, bro. Live a little. My journal is covered in stickers and messy, and people always want to pick them off. And I'm like, don't, excuse me. Yeah, what? That's evil. That is evil. It's like, I'm taking this one, actually. Like, what? No, no, you're not. No, you're not. Speaking of which, I have a new sticker to put on my journal. I got it yesterday. It is a planetarium sticker. Because there's a planetarium on my campus, and I volunteered to help with an event at this planetarium. So I got a sticker. I'm gonna put it on this. So there's not just two stickers, there's three. Anyways, I'll do that once we start the spring. Don't have to do that now. Um, they'll compliment them on occasion or ask where I got them. See, that's so much nicer than getting yelled at for using stickers. Like, at least I'm not just collecting stickers and not doing anything with them. Whatever. Whatever. I do like when people ask like where I got stickers because it's like, "Oh, I got this one from like my tattoo shop. I got this one from an event I went to. I got this one from like my favorite store." Like, that's fun. That's cool. Don't know why they felt the need to yell at me about it. Anyways. Oh, she cutie. Thank you. Someone someone's intern designed this sticker. That's what I learned. That's what I learned yesterday. Um, and I think it's so silly. The little space guy leaning or like hanging on top of the words. It's very cute. Also, I love our breaks, but yes, I do need to start writing again. Me too. Me too. Writing. I'm gonna continue to draw, but it's world building. It's world building for a project. So, is it writing? Is it technically writing? I don't know. I'm gonna tell myself it is. All right. Do we want to keep the 10 to 30? Do we want to see if we can go longer? Or are we like 30 minutes is enough? 30 minutes is enough. What do we feel? What do we feel? Oh, you can't even see my mouse. There we go. I was like circling it the whole time. I'm like, where is it? We're good. What do we feel like doing? Personally, I can do a long sprint because I'm just drawing. But for everyone that's like doing actual work, what do we feel? What do we feel? Oh, whoops. Now you can see my stream stats. Did not mean to click on that. 15 to 35. Okay, I like that. I can rock with that. Just like a little bit longer. A little bit longer. We're gonna do that. Okay. Bunk. Oh, well, didn't matter anyways. We're back. We're back to the early 20s. All right. Let me switch that. 23 minutes. Hopefully like in the next two. I think we'll do two or three more sprints. We'll see. We'll actually get something that's in the higher range of our new thing. Okay, but don't start yet. There we go. Welcome, welcome. You are just in time. We're about to start our third sprint of the day. How are you? How's it going? The sprint codes are like Forever 21. For real. For real. Oh my god, Forever 21 bankrupt. I don't know where to buy jeans anymore. I have so many pairs of jeans from Forever 21, and they're gone. They're gone. The one that was at the mall near my parents' house got replaced. I think it's a Spirit Halloween right now, which is fitting, which is expected, but still, I'm like, I need jeans. I need pants. Anyways, we're not gonna rant about that right now. Third sprint on the clock. The hair looks so cool. Thank you. Thank you. It's kind of a mess today, but I appreciate it. Appreciate it greatly. Okay. How long is our sprint? 23 minutes. Jeez. 23 minutes on the clock. Good luck, everyone. Wait, what? Speaking of turning 20, girl, we'll finally be the same age until January. Oh my god, yeah. Isn't your birthday in December? We're briefly, very briefly the same age. We'll be 20 together for just a little bit. That'll be 21 and anyways, okay, let's do this. 23 minutes on the clock. Good luck, everyone. Do good work. Share a snippet at the end if you're willing and able. And good luck, because we are starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Go, 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 go. Good luck. Woo! Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. We're done. We're done with the third sprint. Muted myself again. Oh my god. How did we do? I'm new here, guys. Trust. Everything's gonna be just fine. How did everyone do on the third sprint? Messing with my. Okay, there we go. Let's see. What did I do? What did I do? I just drew a little bit. I added more detail to my pendant thingy, and also ate. I had pizza rolls for lunch because that was the only thing that sounded good right now. But what about you guys? What did you guys do? Good physics is hard. I feel you. I feel you heavily. I feel you heavily. That is what I'm avoiding right now doing this stream, is studying for a physics exam on Monday. We're not gonna worry about it. I have all of the rest of today and tomorrow to study, so we'll do it then. I spent this whole sprint setting up my journal for my project. That's an adult historical romance. Ooh, exciting. Is this the one that you it was in a comment. I can't remember what video it was on, but it was like um it's set during the Revolutionary War. Correct me if I'm wrong. Looks so cool, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's very much I'm under the philosophy that something looks cooler the more detailed it is. So I'm just adding so much detail. Just just insane amount of detail to make it look like I know what I'm doing. Yes, it is. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. That is very exciting. That's very exciting. For your other projects, like per year, do you only have one project you work on? Or is it only one project like that you put in your bullet journal and then everything else is sort of elsewhere? How does that work? Good luck. What's it gonna be on? My physics exam? My physics exam, well, it's for my relativity and quantum mechanics class. So I think this exam is only going to be on relativity and like time frames and observer frames. So it's not crazy hard. Honestly, this class is easier than my other physics class I'm taking right now. So I'm feeling a little more confident in this one. But yes, relativity. Exciting. Exciting, riveting stuff. I don't want to think about it. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. It's only 4 questions long, which is a little frightening because as I've gotten further into my classes, like semester wise, the amount of questions per test has gone sharply down. It's a little alarming. Like there used to be like 12 questions on an exam, and now we're down to like my other physics class had 7 questions for the entire 75-minute testing period, and this one has 4 questions for an hour-long testing period. Like, what? Y'all. Huh? This project is in my bullet journal. The other ones either have their own journal or is sharing a notebook. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because I'm like, I know you have other projects. Do they just get like thrown to the side for the year, or do they have their own place? That makes sense. Oh, I'm already having trouble with basic mechanics. No, trust me, I didn't like mechanics either. I barely passed mechanics. Um, but quantum mechanics and like relativity is like interesting to me. So I think I'm more motivated to learn about it because I already think it's like one of the cooler parts of physics. So I think that's definitely helping me here. Finally started working on my anatomy notes. Just a couple more points and I'll be done with this chapter. Also, ill physics, not a STEM person over here. Hey, that's valid. I am a big STEM person, so give me all of it. Give me all of it. But I mean, like, anatomy, is that not STEMmy? I guess maybe it's more medical anatomy, body. I don't know. I don't know where that one falls. Professors will tell you it's only 4 questions, and then question one has 7 million parts. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. It's like, oh, you have you only have 2 questions to answer, and all of them go to like part G. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I definitely budgeted that in my time. I also have a digital folder on my laptop, and I have them sectioned out on Google Chrome since I use that for almost everything internet wise. Valid. Valid. I definitely still have a lot of my writing stuff in my Google Drive too. Um, I don't really use it unless it's for like outlining and stuff right now because I put most stuff now into Papyrus Author, but all of my stuff is still here. All of my stuff is still just sitting in here, like waiting to be used, which is so weird. There's so much stuff in here from like 2021, 2022, and it's frightening. It's frightening. Oh my god, I'm looking through it right now. That's a bad idea. Don't do it. Don't look. Don't look. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy to see you. How's it going? Where's my tab? There we go. Picking between STEM and humanities for school was so heartbreaking. I really miss geography and history classes so much. No, no. I feel you though. I feel you though. I mean, like, I like history. I like learning about history. I think that's fun, but history classes and stuff like that, so much work. Like that. I mean, I don't like English classes. Like that's one that I'm like I could do without forever, and I'm so glad I don't have to take any more of those. But like history classes are so reading heavy that it's like I don't have time. I frankly do not have time for this. Um, but like history YouTube videos, that I can eat up. That I can eat up. 215 words. Oh, is this a snippet? Oh my god. Okay. Although the hopelessness dug deeper, like an elastic spear in my organs, twisting and bleeding, she didn't need me or want me. Nobody did. They make pretend to care, but it always stays hopeless. Protection will only anger them, and tears disgust them. Ooh. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening in your book? This is scary. Stop. She didn't need me or want me. Nobody did. What? Hello? Is this the murderer? Is this the murder in your murder mystery? Is this their like backstory? The Renaissance Fair was fun. I got 2 books. One of them was Blind Date with a Book. I got a sourdough jalapeno cheddar bread and a beautiful flower crown and 2 birthday presents. Nice, nice. I have not been to the Renaissance Fair since middle school, and I honestly wish I could go back, but it's too hot here still. I know it's October, but it's way too hot to be outside for that long, especially in like Renaissance costumes and everything. Like I would love to dress up if it wouldn't mean literally getting heat stroke. Um, and also everything is like so expensive there. And it's like I want to buy stuff. I want to like buy food and support these vendors and everything, but it's like I'm broke. I do not have enough money to get everything I want, and that makes me sad, so I don't go at all. But I've been wanting to go back. I definitely have. Yeah, it is, but the teacher's fun. It's easy so far since it's all reviewed from biology and chemistry. It's a college class taught by a high school teacher, which is turning out to be really nice. Oh, nice. Okay, that's fun. Also, a fun teacher can really turn a class around. Like, honestly, I could like hate the topic, but like if the teacher's passionate about it, if they show like that why they love it and they can like bring like convey that, I'm like, okay, wait, I love this subject too now. Like, yes. For real, my main character's BPD is rough right now. Definitely can relate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Honestly, being able to write, like, that sort of, like, part of you into a character, I feel like is so therapeutic. It's so therapeutic because it's like, it's almost like venting, it's almost like getting it out of your system, off of your chest, but it's like, you make it artsy, you make it fun, you make it a part of a character, it's part of a story. It's really great. It's really great. And that's how I feel with the sisters in this book because I've like literally the way that I see these 2 characters is that I've split my own personality into two distinct people, and now they're like I am now two people. So a lot of what they're not going through, I guess, because I don't fight monsters on the regular, but a lot of what they are like feeling and how they react to how they're feeling is how I would. So it's very therapeutic to be like, what would happen if I did the same thing, you know? It's so fun. It's so fun. And these girls are just so near and dear to my heart. Ugh, I love this book. I love this book. And I'm hopefully getting beta readers for this soon, so hopefully other people will like this book and these characters. We'll see. I'm really scared the older sister is coming off as unlikable a little bit. Like that she's overly selfish and that she only prioritizes herself. But that's like a part of her. But I don't want it to seem like she's evil and only ever thinks about herself. I don't know. We'll see. Rant aside, what is everyone talking about? Where is that? Oh, the books I got are called Bright Burning Stars, Blind Date with a Book by A.K. Small, and The Waterhorn from the North Star Chronicles by Angela Falancia Gates. And she signed it for me. Oh my god. Very fun. I dressed as my fairy petticoat character from My Spirit of Honesty, Tempter and of Deception, and Shame of Grace. Ooh, love that. My teacher once told me she'd rather be a stay-at-home mom than teaching us, but she needed the money. She's real for that. She is real for that. She's like, I'd rather be home right now, but I'm broke, so you guys get to see me again. You guys get to deal with me still. Love the honesty. Honestly, love the honesty. I need to film an updated project video either on my phone or after I figure out the audio on my camera, since there's none on it for some reason. Oh no! Do you need to attach a microphone? Mine has a microphone somewhere. Like, this camera is like, I think it's right at the edge of when, like, attachable microphones were a thing, like through aux cords, because I don't have an aux, like, input on this at all, but there's a microphone. Clearly. I use it all the time, but I don't know where. And I don't know how to connect an external one. Should probably look into that, but my friend, my best friend, my camera. Anyways, let's see. We've been streaming for a little over 2 hours. I think we're gonna do 2 more sprints. We're gonna do 2 more and then wrap up for today. Are we ready for the next one? That is the question. Are we ready to do the next one? Let's see. Where is my number generator? Okay, we have 15 minutes to 35 minutes. I'm hoping we get a higher one this time, and not go back down like 27 to 23. But that is not up for me to decide. That is up to the spread gods. Are we ready? I also wanted to mention, like, your photo dumps on Insta are always so cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. I haven't been on there in a while, unfortunately, but I've been meaning to do a little photo dump. A little, like, here's what I've been up to photo dump. Because even though I don't like doom scrolling on that horrible app, I do like posting on there. It's sort of like a mini journal, a mini time capsule. So I might have to post on there soon. Right, but let's figure out what our next sprint is gonna be. 25 minutes. 15 minutes to 35 minutes. Fairly decent range here. Let's see. Okay. We are really just staying in this one this one part of our numbers here. 26 minutes. 26. I mean, that's a good sprint though. That's a good size sprint. At the end of the Waterhorn book, it says happily ever after, because what else could they do? I love that. I love that. I we need more books that actually end with and they all lived happily ever after. Like, come on. That is the way to end the book. I feel like a lot of books though don't really end happily ever after anymore. People are like, we want realistic endings, and I'm like, okay, I can do that. I can do that. Unfortunately, I can put my characters through a lot, a lot. I feel like that's the best part of um like growing up and like maturing is like realizing, oh, I can be really mean to these characters. Like I can put them through everything. Like when you're younger, I feel like it's more like, oh no, they're like slaying a dragon or something. And they make it out without a scratch, and they lived happily ever after. And then as you get older, you're like, nope, this one's dying. Oh, and this one's dying. Oh, and this one's terminally ill. Oh, and this one's, blah blah blah. And I think that's kind of silly. That's kind of funny. I only doom scroll for the fitness content. Hey, at least it's fitness content. At least it's like real content. Mine is not. Mine is just it's straight up brain rot. So I'd rather not. I'd rather not rot my brain. So I've deleted the app entirely. It's gone. Yes, I looked at the end of the book just to see how many pages there are. 397. Nice. I do that too, honestly. I try to I try to see the number like as quick as possible and then close the book so I don't read the final line. But I do like to see how many pages the book is. Hello, I'm from India watching your live. Well, welcome. Happy to have you here. Maybe our last sprint could be 30 or 40 minutes sprint and it off. I am a fan of that. I am a big fan of that. We can totally do that. I think I'll switch the range. Like we'll do 26 for this one, and then for the last one we'll do 30 to 40 minutes. So we have to get something bigger. We'll do that for the last one. Yes, yes, yes. Keto the topic. We're just doing writing sprints. We're just doing writing sprints. So if you got something you want to work on, a book you want to work on, some studying you want to do, we're about to do 26 minutes of sprinting. So in 26 minutes, work on whatever you got to work on, and then we come back and we chat, and then we do another sprint, and then we're done, and then we're done. Also with the blind date with the book, Bright Shining Stars book, I got a reading list. Ooh, fun, 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 fun. Is it like if you like this book, go check out these books? I feel like I need more of those. I don't need more books, but I would love if, like, at the end of a book, the publishers or the author was like, if you liked my book, if you like this book, you should go check out these other books. Make my life a lot easier. So I wouldn't have to just sift through bookstores and be like, would I like this? I don't know. My shelf wouldn't look like this, maybe. But anyways, let's do this. 26 minutes on our fourth sprint. Sprint titles. Okay, there we go. Sprint number four. Fourth sprint. 26 minutes on the clock. Are we ready? Are we ready? Good luck, everyone, because we are starting. In three, two, one, go. Go, 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 go. Good luck. Woo! Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Fourth sprint done. How did we do? How did we do? What did I do? Oh, I read another chapter in Project Glass. That was rough. That was a rough chapter. Emotionally. It wasn't written the best either, but that's besides the point. So after that I like kind of just sat back. Sat back and ruminated. But how did you guys do? Could I have your Discord username? I have the app on my phone. Yes. Where's Discord? What is my Discord username? I think it's just stay hydrated, loser. No spaces, no capitals, no numbers. Yeah, stay hydrated, loser, no spaces. Are you a student? I am. I am an astrophysics student, astronomy student, etc. I finished a problem of physics. Nice. Very nice. 26 minutes to do one problem, one physics problem is real. Is, yeah, me too. I wrote 67 words. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Does anyone have a snippet they want to share? I feel like mine. The last chapter was not written the best, so I don't think I have any snippets myself. Yeah, I don't think I have a snippet here, but what about you guys? I got some notes on my reading. Nice. Love that. Put my pen back in place. Okay. Although I am a student of 11th standard. What does that mean? What is 11th standard? Everywhere has like such a, or their own like system for school. It's like I cannot keep them a part of my thing. Oh, is it just 11th grade? I just looked it up. I just looked it up. 11th grade? Standard? High school? Question mark? That's what I'm finding. I don't think I have any snippets that won't spoil the plot with. Real. Real. 214 words. Nice. Very nice. I just sent you a friend request. Okay. Nope. God. Okay. Friend request. Friend request. Yay, we're friends now. Snipper, snipper, snipper. I mean, in India, we call the level of class by standard. You can call it higher secondary education. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not the brightest. I'm not the brightest individual. But that makes sense. That does make sense. So crazy. So crazy. So many. Actually, I think it's only like three of us, but lots of physics talk today. Kind of scary. Why are y'all in physics? Why y'all taking it? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy, I would know. Y'all are crazy, I would know. What was I gonna say? Dang it. I had something I wanted to say and I can't remember. Oh, this last chapter that I just read made me remember how much I actually put these two characters through. Like, technically, I knew. Like, I knew going into this that they are orphaned. They watched their parents die, etc. Um, but for some reason I like did not realize how hard that hit. Watching your parents die shouldn't be that bad, right? But I read it in here and I was like, "Oh my God, I forgot that like I actually did that. Like that's a part of these characters' lore." Um so that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun to contend with as I was finishing up that chapter. So if if you saw me kind of freaking out on camera during the sprint, that was why. That was why. Um Oops. Forgot how much trauma I've given these characters. I remember now, we're good. Ooh, with snippets. Okay. My breath gulped to the back of my throat, inviting pain and death and misery. Inviting pain and death and misery terrify people. I'm still in pain, but it doesn't hurt. It's like energy, sometimes beauty. Why can no one understand? Ooh. Oh my god. Wait, what's. Oh my god. These are such interesting snippets. Like, I need to know more. I need to know. How would I add my pictures into Discord? Not sure what you mean. Oh, like send a picture, like in the chat. You figured it out, so I'm sure you're good. Where do you leave? Leave what? Leave what? Question mark, exclamation point. Let's see. Oh no, I was gonna say like next time, next sprint I might just like switch to drawing again, but we're doing a long sprint this time, and I don't wanna use that to draw. I wanna read. Hopefully, given how long this next sprint is gonna be, I can do 2 chapters instead of one because I've done 1 chapter a sprint so far. SMH, SMH. Chapter 16. Oh, I guess technically that would be where I would be. These chapters are so short though, it makes it so easy to read through. Like, all of my other projects have like super long um chapters, or relatively long. They're probably like 10 or 12 pages in this sort of size. But these ones are like 5 pages, 6 pages probably. What? Makes it so easy. Thank you. We're obviously still in the same character's POV, and once I'm done with the story, I'll send it to you. Yes, yes. I am stoked. I'm stoked. I feel like I'm really bad at giving feedback. But I will just be like, oh my god, so cool. Oh my god, love this line. Oh my god, this character's so awesome. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not very helpful, but I will have fun. I'll have a lot of fun reading it. Alright. But with that note, do we want to figure out what our final sprint is going to be? Do we want to find out? We have fairly high range here, so we'll get a long sprint no matter what. But let's see how long the sprint gods want us to work. Okay, yeah, long, long. So 38 minutes will be our final sprint for today. Very cute. Everyone get ready for that. Since I only have 10 chapters in this story, they're super long. One was actually a whole 100 pages. The format is insane. Oh my god. Yeah, I could not do that. I cannot do that. I writing like a lot of stuff recently, like, well, recently. The Project Star trilogy, Project What, Project Glass, like they've all been 40 chapters, like 40 even. Well, some of them. They all end around 40. And I'm like, is this just like the structure that I need? Is 40 chapters exactly? I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know why that happened. I feel like that could really work though if I do the 40 chapter structure and do 10 chapters in Act 1, 20 in Act 2, and then 10 in Act 3. That could be helpful. But all of my stuff ends up being 40 chapters. It just depends on how long the actual book is. That's how long each chapter is. I don't I don't know. But I noticed that recently and I was like, why is everything 40 chapters? Why is that the default? We do that too, don't worry. Feedback is complicated. Okay. Yeah, valid. It's like I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be like I don't want to sound like a hater, but sometimes like you gotta be constructive. But at the same time, it's like this is so cool. This is a whole book I get to read that you've been talking about like so passionately for so long. Like I don't know. It is very complicated. I just sent you a couple pictures on Discord. I will check that out once the sprint starts. Once the sprint starts. The big boys are back. Yay! Yes, we've got a sizable chunk for our final sprint. I'm kind of excited. Kind of excited. God, excuse me. So, in my spirit of honesty, tempter of deception, and shame of grace, I'm currently on chapter 17. Nice. Nice. How many chapters do you think it'll be? Is that chapter 17 of 20, 30, 40? Unless you don't know, which I totally get. Which I totally understand. That is how I'm kind of working through Project What right now. I'm like, whenever there's a natural break, there's a new chapter. But I might need to go back through that and add a little more structure. Just a little bit. I haven't revised in a while. I'm scared to go back. Valid. Valid. This Project Glass right now is the first time I've been revising in a long time. So it's kind of weird. It's weird being back in the revision brain. Um, and like being critical of your own writing. Though this one's making it a little bit easier because this one's a fairly easy read. So not too much critiquing, not too much of, oh my god, I suck as a writer, I need to give up vibes. Which is nice. Which is, invited. 24 chapters. Oh, okay. So you're almost done. Nice. Almost done. I'm a little overly optimistic when it comes to that, but like, 7 more chapters. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna crush it. We're not gonna start it yet though. 38 minutes. Kind of scary. Kind of a lot. But we're gonna make it work. Everyone put in their best efforts. Lock in. I want to see snippets in the chat after this. I will find one. I will find one in here that isn't devastating or major spoilers, and I will share as well. But y'all have 38 minutes to write heat and get it ready to share. So good luck, everyone, because we are starting. In 3, 2, 1, go. Go, 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 go. Good luck. Woo! Beep, 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 beep. Okay. That is the final sprint. How did we do? How did we do? How did I do? I read 2 chapters. I tried to read 3, but did not get through the third one. How'd you guys do? Bum, bum. Go back to here. Cute. Oh, I meant to like find a snippet too, and I was not thinking about that at all. Searching for a for a snippet. I don't know if I have one. I don't know if I have one. 424 words, 1,287 for the day, which I'd say is pretty good considering my low motivation. Hey, 1,000 words a day, honestly, is incredible. In my book, that's a good writing day. So, great job. Great job. I thought I had a snippet. I'm sad now. Yeah, I don't think I have a snippet, unfortunately. Does anyone else? Does anyone else have one? 128 words. Every time I mentioned apartment between the prologue and where I'm at now in chapter 2, I changed apartment to penthouse since my main character lives in a New York penthouse. Good for them. Good for them in a penthouse, period. I love that though. It's like, hold on. There's a more accurate word for this. That's like honestly one of my least favorite things to have to do too, is go through all of the writing and be like, oh my god. Like especially if like you're changing tense or changing what perspective you're in, like first or third person. Yuck. Yuck. This last scene I finished was basically my main character and her bestie before class starts, aka experiment class. So don't worry, I'll share in the Discord snippet share when I write that. Yes. Yes. Love that. So the snippet is just before. Ooh, okay. We decided to sit outside for a half hour before the clock struck, skimming homework we'd start sometime today, ghostly fog seeping into the pores of the woods. Yes. Yes, the pores of the woods. Incredible. Incredible. I love that. I love that. Let's see. I'm so sad I don't have anything. Come on, guys. Come on. Pull it together. It was kind of a backstory scene, so it was a little quick, but or a backstory chapter. Yeah, I'm out. I give up. I'm not looking for one anymore. I don't have a snippet that won't spoil the two romance tropes in some of the plot. Oh, valid. Valid. I finally finished the notes for anatomy, now catching up on psychology. I'll probably do that after dinner. It's almost 5:30 here, and I'm in desperate need for some post-race carbs. Valid. Valid. How did your race go, by the way? I feel like you said that when you got here, like at the beginning, and totally glossed over that. How was that? How did you do? How did that go? Congrats on a race. Like that's crazy. But I feel you. I think the moment I say like end live, I'm gonna go make myself some ramen. Gonna go make myself some instant ramen and I'm gonna scarf it down. Scarf it down so hard. But I'm almost halfway through revision. Do you see this? Do you see this? I'm almost halfway done. And the last like quarter of this book, I will just be crying. So I'm gonna try to finish the revision before next stream so I'm not crying on camera because that's embarrassing. But I'm scared. I'm scared. This book scares me a little bit. The foggy atmosphere of the academy is a big thing throughout, but gets revealed soon, since this chapter is called The Mist and the Deception. Ooh. Oh my god, is the mist like an entity? Is it a part of like the scheme, a part of the mystery? I love that. I love that. Oh, I love a good like dark academia drama mystery. That is the good stuff right there. That's what originally I wanted Project What to be. Was like a dark academia like story that's centered around the school they were at. And that's very much not what happens anymore, but that was the intention. That was the original intention. Someone just walked by my window and my cat's freaking out about it. It's okay. She's not a fan. She's not a fan of other people. I get it. I get it. Where was I in the comments though? Well, I got a PR for that course and beat the girl that barely beat me when we raced them a few weeks ago at our course. It was my first ever invitational and the last time I'll run that course. Nice. Congrats. Congrats. I'm going to eat dinner as soon as the stream is over. It's also almost 5:30 where I'm at, and I'm starving since I didn't eat lunch. Oh, yeah, girl, get to it. Get to it. We as writers have read our work 1,000 times, but we cry every time. Literally. Exactly. You get it. You get it. It was so good. I'm really proud of how I did. Yes, you should be. You should be. That is insane. Congrats on the PR too. Yes, you called it like the mist is the demonic force that drives the scientist to madness, basically. Love it. Love that. Love that so much. That is so fun. That is so fun. Introverts stand together. My cat has intense social and separation anxiety, both very confusing, but I love her to bits. Yeah. How do you need to be alone, but you also can't be alone? Pick one. Pick one, bro. My cute little kitty. She's staring out the window now. She's like, where'd they go? They're not gonna be here forever. They're not gonna be here forever. She's weird. She's weird. Anyways, great job, everyone. All around. I feel like we got a lot of good work in. I read 4 or 5 chapters, I think. Yeah, I read like 5 chapters in this, so not bad. Not bad at all, especially because per session lately I've read like 2 chapters, and that's like pretty much all I do all day. So to basically double that in one session, very nice. And I drew, and I did some drawing. Win-win situation. But anyways, hope you guys did some good work. Hope you guys got some good writing in, etc. We are all done. We're done. We did it. It's been about 3.5 hours for the stream. I don't know how many minutes of sprinting we did, but I feel like we did pretty long sprints, so we did a good amount of work. Like she crawls onto my lap one moment and then hides under the bed. Just let her be. I just let her be, honestly, like, same girl. Like, let her run her course, let her do what she wants. It's fine. I think we all did so well. I'm proud of us, for real. Proud of all of us. We all did amazing. And my cat's still freaking out. Can you chill? Can you chill? I'm trying to sign off here. Thank you. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining and writing and studying. A lot of studying. I will be getting to that later today, so pray for me for that. But I'll see you guys next time. Maybe not next week. Maybe next week. We'll see. But I'll have a stream up eventually that'll say when we're doing another writing sprint. And also, if you guys are free during this week, I'm hopefully going to set up a study stream, like a Pomodoro study stream. Oh my god, it's getting so bright because she's moving the curtains. Can you stop? Can you not do that? It's so bright in here now. It hurts. But anyways, my god. Look out for another writing stream in a couple Saturdays or next Saturday, I'm not sure. And look out during the week for some study sprints. Some Pomodoro study sprints, or maybe some 45 sprints. We'll see. But she literally eats everything I eat. Like, I share it with her all the time. That's our bonding, basically. Her name is Fluoy? Fluoy? Sorry, I don't know how to say that. But I love that. Gigi, my cat, does not eat human food. Like, I've literally put it in front of her face, and she will not eat it. She refuses to. So, I kind of enjoy that, because that means she's not snatching up my food, but at the same time, I'm like, you're weird. Cats love human food. Whatever. Anyways, I will see you guys either later this week or whenever the next stream is. I hope to see you guys there. Either way. And I will see you guys next time. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Where is the stop stream? Goodbye. I can't find the button.